It's Wednesday, and this means it's my vlog time. So, yeah, I'm excited. Woo! Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a good week. So, today's theme is the stupidest thing we've ever done. Yeah. Well, I think the stupidest thing that I've ever done is probably, well, I dated this one kid, but, that probably wasn't the stupidest thing. One summer I was with my cousin Chris, and we were riding bicycles, and my neighbor Greg was, really scary. He had, these glasses and everything, and he was like, I'm a monster, I'm gonna eat you! But he never really said that, I just completely made that up. But anyway, he kind of looked like this. A little. Like that much. Okay, I lied. Maybe that much. But still, that's a lot in, an 8-year-old's world. So I was acting all cool and whatever, so I'm riding my bike. Like Dorothy, I was a hurricane! Or tornado! It's my mom. But, yeah. And I fell because I was looking backwards riding a bike. Who looks backwards riding their bike? That's just, eating food upside down. Who does this? Except for cavemen. Cavemen do that craziness, not Josh. Well, I did when I was 8. I guess I was an 8-year-old caveman. Boy. But besides the point, I fell completely, boom. I fell so hard that my knee was, ripped apart. It was, that. It was, that ugly. You see that face? That's how ugly my knee looked. Yeah. Imagine it. Must have cried for, I couldn't even cry. It was that feeling, I stopped, breathing because I was in such shock. I just flew off my mat. I was pretending it was a motorcycle because I was just, one of those kids that, pretended, Pokemon was real. Yeah, I was one of those kids. I mean, it was awful. It was bleeding everywhere. I wasn't, okay, let's just list. 1, I wasn't breathing because I just thought I was dying. 2, I was, bleeding like an evil zombie in Resident Evil. I was bleeding. Right here. There was blood. I know you like my cheetah pajamas from the 8th grade that still fit me in the t-shirt that I wear every single week on the show. I know you like it. Don't lie. 3, that new Britney Spears song that is about a threesome that is so sexy, I love it, was my cousin thought I was alright. He just thought I was just flew off my bike, but I don't know. Anyone would think anyone's alright if you fly off a bike. You usually should run check them. Because, So I brushed that dirt off my shoulder, and my cousin Chris was oh. Actually, he was more and he picked me up like this, the bride and the groom, and he brought me home. He walked me down the street like that, and I was this is so great, because, no one's ever done this for me. It was a big deal. It was a huge deal, actually. I was wow, he's actually a nice person, deep beneath all that tan skin, he's a nice guy. Wow. I guess dumb things mold people. And, even the stupidest little things, I'm not gonna measure again. But, can really help us in the outcome. So, yeah, I'm not glad it happened as, it took, 2 weeks to get the skin back on my knee. And I had this huge Band-Aid that was probably the size of my face on my knee because that's all my mom had left. She's so cute. I love my mom. So the question from our boys on Strangers Weekly. What did you learn from your dumb experience? Did it help you out at all? I mean, mine helped me out, I guess. And my question for the viewers is, what do you think of dumb experiences happening more than once? Do you think that's the person that it's happening to's fault? Or do you think it's just deja vu, history repeats itself? Ooh, fortune ball. I can see your future, YouTube. Many, many views on my video. So I have one more thing. This is for Josh Thursday. I hope you do not get mad. I just had to.
1, 2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between, counting